Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Easyland. Last stream ended a bit abruptly, and that's because my mic stopped working, and I thought, well, I'm in between levels anyways, might as well just... but here's Donwolf. Oh, I'm not ready for this. I might be ready for this. Oh me, oh my. I might be ready for this. Oh. See, this is cool. It's just a simple little... Okay, I kick it. Oh. I do that, I go back. Okay. Okay. Then I throw it up and I land there. Okay. Easy. This... That's tricky. That's a tricky trick. Going into the spikes there. Excuse me? Is that it? That can't be it. Oh, I understand. Okay, I get it. That's not it. I get it, but that doesn't mean I'm going to get it. Done. Another classic zinger. Follow for more zingers in the vein of that. I don't know how this works. This uses some Super Mario World mechanic that is foreign to me. What? Some Super Mario World mechanic that is foreign to me. There's no way that's it. There's something. There's a shell behind that or something. It's not pure. It's not an orb. It's not a... Yeah. Ha! I'm not entirely sure how to... Wait, what if I... Nope. Spinning doesn't help. I think it... Is it just a regrab? I need to... spin jump on top of that. Oh! Just don't hold run. Okay. Whoa! Crazy. Scary. Crazy scary. World 2. Oh no. Is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I understand that. That's insane. But I know how I'm supposed to approach it. Oh, like that, except don't muck it up. How is that not a... I need... This hack is crazy. This hack is deeply and utterly insane. Whoa! Okay. There's something going on over there. I'm not... Is that just you have to get a really high bounce? Because it doesn't seem like there's a way to get that from just jumping off of Yoshi, but there has to be. There's no way. There's just no way. It's a shell jump. It's a shell jump. Oh my god, it's a shell jump. Okay, this checkpoint's gonna take a while. Unless I do it this attempt, then it won't take a while. No, it will take a while. What happened there? Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm not good at this. Like, that's evident, I'm sure. That was so bad. What the hell? It's a difficult pack. Oh god. What was that? I didn't remount Yoshi. That's crazy. That's funny. Oh! That ending has the amount of just like item juggling stuff that makes my brain stop computing. And I don't know why. Because it should be pretty simple. Again. It happened again. I dismounted too late. What? Give me the key. Not far enough. There we go. There we go. And then this is okay. This is crazy, but I can do it. Oh! I don't throw that up until... Ow. This is difficult. It's really fun, but it's difficult. Okay. Why did I throw that so incredibly late, and why did that not... Oh dear. No. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Yeah, okay. I'm throwing that way too early. Okay, that was really scary. What the hell? What the hell? How did I do that? Oh. That's crazy that it's just instinct. It's pure instinct. My Kaizo instinct. That's not what you're supposed to do. That's not what you're supposed to do either. You're supposed to do not that. Eventually I'll get it right. It's a regrab. My bounce too high. No, that's crazy. Did that happen? Grrr. That's upsetting. Okay. This is fun. This is a really fun level. I need to throw that on my way down so I don't bounce off of it. And I need to not do that because that's not even close to being correct. Dang. Okay. Ouch. That's depressing. Way down. Or I just do it closer to the left. Yeah, like that, except keep the switch. Kaizo Mario is crazy. Like, there are people who are good at this. Like, that's frightening. That's frightening that there are people who are good at this. I went into the muncher. Kick too low. See, these aren't just deaths. They're learning opportunities. disconnected. How do you get that key? Why would you go for that key? That's a troll. That's... There's no way anyone fell for that. There's... Okay. Another secret exit. Let's try just holding left at the beginning. You can shell jump and get up there. You can shell jump and get up there. Well, a theoretical Mario player more skilled than me could shell jump and get up there. What else is that open tile right there for? Oh no, there's an actual section. I was hoping it would all be... Okay, it's not a difficult section. It's not a difficult section at all. Okay, let's get the main exit here. I need to update the exit count. Hold on. It didn't even feel like an exit because it came so naturally to me. That's wicked. That's wicked. Oh, eat the shell, spit it to the right. That's the missing piece. That's... Duh. I have to actually jump there. Oh, this is wicked. This isn't too crazy difficult. Well, we've gotten 3 exits in just under 20 minutes. I mean, one of those exits was literally just a single shell jump and not a very difficult one. Why aren't my siblings being so loud? What are they doing? Turn around, bounce off of that, bounce off of it again to grab the key. Okay. Okay, that was almost it. Oh, this is wicked. I really like this. Why are they so loud? They were supposed to be asleep like 3 years ago. Why are they so loud? It's killing me. are they playing stuff so loud? This is... it's getting on my nerves. I shake my fist or whatever. Okay, and then you land on the platform, grab the shell, throw it at the switch. Do you have to shell jump off of it, or can you just go in the pipe, up the pipe? Threw it up too late. That was weird. That felt really weird. Oh! Oh, what? It's crazy how it just... Oh, is it something like that? I think I need to shell jump. You have to shell jump there, I think. Grab the key. It's got an indicator, though. That would have been too low. Even if I got the key, I would have hit the munch chair. Is this it? Nope. Because I threw that in the wrong direction. I hit Y too early. I hit it right before I got on the Yoshi, so the tongue didn't come out. I need to jump off of the platform. I need to grab the key. Man, this is wicked. This is... I'm making a fool out of myself, but... Don't let that distract you from the fact that this level is wicked. Just imagine a better player who's doing this quicker and more... with more skill. I panicked. The worst part is the first time I get that, I'm gonna miss the up pipe. Up pipes in Mario World are a fickle beast. Oh! I completely threw that. I panicked and I did every incorrect input under the sun. Needed to hold... Yeah. Do that differently. We're almost halfway through the hack, isn't that crazy? Further to throw it. I need to actually land on that shell and bounce off of it. I did it again. I did it again. I hit Y before I actually landed on the Yoshi, and so it did nothing. Might beat this hack today. That's never happened. That's... Yeah, we might beat the hack today depending on how difficult. Like, if it stays at this difficulty for the rest of the hack, we'll beat it today. But, I mean, it's going to get more difficult. And depending on how harder it gets. This is the first section. This is the first section. This better be the whole level. I better go through that pipe and it better be like, oh. Gold tape. Oh, I mucked that up. I mucked that up. That's miffed it, hasn't he? I need to... I haven't really put that much thought into it because it's just work most of the time. But I need to land on the left side of that guy. Okay. This is it. This is the attempt. Nope. No, it's not. I lied. I tricked you. Needed to throw that later. I'm surprised that worked. I mucked that up. That one. What did I do wrong? Oh, I didn't look at the... I didn't pay attention to what I did wrong. I didn't pay attention to what I did wrong and therefore learned nothing. Okay, I did just about everything wrong there. The worst shell jump attempt possibly ever. That's crazy. That can happen? It's never happened to me before. Oh, I didn't even realize there's one F-Zero there. That's fun. I wonder why it's there. Would Yoshi just fall through that platform otherwise? This game is full of mysteries. The reason Mario Maker is the way it is because all of these little quirks and stuff, when all of these things that never interacted in the base game interact, need to be dealt with. Like, if you're a ROM hacker, you just go, yeah, well, this was never intended. And you find a way to work around it. If you're paying $60 for a Nintendo game, and something like that happens, it's you know, they're charging for this piece of crap. And so that's why I think Mario Maker can never really capture the same magic as these ROM hacks. As much as I love Mario Maker, it's definitely by necessity, but also, you know, it's definitely more corporate. And also, you know, no! Ah! There's I'd argue, a much lower barrier to entry for ROM hacking, like, financially. you don't need a $300 console and then a $60 game. And then an annual membership. That was almost it. With this, it's literally just you need a Mario World ROM, which not the hardest to come by. There are plenty of legal ways to get that. And then it's just free software from there on out. Load it up on an emulator. If you want to make something, Lunar Magic's a free install. Another reason is that if you do the quick retry patch, it doesn't take 7 trillion years between dying and having a new attempt. For modern ROM hacks anyways. I know the older ones, the older Kaizos, Dram, and of course, you know, just the OG Trilogy. Oh, this level is kicking my ass. I'm having fun though. Youch. Oh no. I'm not sure I'd call this a beginner hack. The first two, well, the second one had that castle at final level. I think Easyland 2 and 3 are great hacks, but they should not be your second and third hacks. Easyland 1 is a pretty good starter hack. Ugh. I'm losing my touch. I'm losing my skills. My skills are leaving my body as we speak. I spent like 15 minutes on this level. I haven't even gotten to the end. I've gotten about as close as I can to the end without actually getting an attempt at the up pipe. The evil, horrid up pipe. Higher. Needs to be higher. I need to hit that switch, and I need to get enough height. Ooh. I've been thinking about what hack I want to stream after this. I haven't settled on one. I've got, I guess there's like Quickie World, there's Babby Builds Levels, there's what, Sure Shot featuring Sonic the Hedgehog, is it called? I've got those loaded up. I could always play Dram 3, but... Why did I have to bounce so high? Why did I decide to bounce so high? Oh, no, no! Hold. Jump. Do the shell jump properly. Might go for the secret exit again, just to feel good about myself, just for just for a morale boost. Look, I can play this. I can do this. No! No! I wasn't even looking up screen. I wasn't. It would probably be greatly helpful to do that while playing this Kaizo ROM hack. Obnoxious. Okay. Eventually, I want to work up to the skill level to play something like Invictus on stream, or like Poo World 2, or Dram 1. That was the worst attempt at a shell jump. I know I said that about an earlier shell jump, but this one was worse. Oof. Oh, I panicked, and I didn't throw the shell. I didn't throw the shell until like 7 years after. 7. Oh man, ending a section with a shell jump in a hack like this, that's just cruel. That's cruel. It's not kind. You can start a section with a shell jump. You can have a shell jump halfway through. But ending it with a shell jump? Unkind. What even was... I always choke. It's the fact that it's the very end that I'm never gonna get that shell jump, because my nerves are always gonna be too I'm gonna be too on edge. I'm gonna be too... That could have been bad. If I had done a better regrab, that would have been fine. it to the left. Do the section correctly, and all will be right in the world. All will be right in the world. All will be right in the world. No, that's not even. There's going to be another checkpoint after this, is the thing. There's going to be another checkpoint, and I'm going to... It better be easier. No! It might actually be possible to save that by tonguing the naked Koopa and then tonguing the shell after jumping. If that makes sense. Letting the platform go down and then jumping. But it's like half a second after the beginning of the checkpoint, so why bother? I don't think so, actually. It's probably possible, but it's definitely not viable, not for me at least. Yeah, that's possible. I can't do it though. Haven't done. Yeah, haven't again. Like, why too early? No tongue. Please let me have this. Let me have joy. Let me have let me have glee in my life. Let me smile. Let me be content. I know what I'm doing wrong. I know exactly what I'm doing wrong. And we've been on this section for like 20 minutes. We beat 2 whole levels in that time. Is the thing. We've spent half the stream on just this one level so far. That's not even... Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I... And I thought about it too. I was like, yep, kick it to the right. I got really confused because I tried to spin jump. For some ungodly reason, I tried to spin jump. Get me in the pipe. What? Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay. I'm never going to beat this level. I'm never going to beat it. It will haunt me forever. It will haunt me forever, truly. Glad I'm not searching for years for the secret exit on this one. I'm glad I found it immediately, because if I didn't find it and I had to go back in, I would have cried. I would have cried tears of Kaizo Pain. It's a very distinct style, these levels. They're all very key heavy. They're all, it's a lot of movement in the sprites. And it's just a lot of, you know, you're not really bouncing from Koopa to Koopa. You're bouncing on a Koopa to kick its shell, and then it's cool. My fingers don't like it. My fingers are screaming in agony. But my brain enjoys it. Is that the end? I think that's the end, because there's just a platform there. There was just a platform there that you could stand on, and there's no way that there's just like a break halfway through the section. I'm not fond of that muncher. It killed me. It's my enemy. Bounce too high. Bounce too high. History repeats itself. Okay. I wonder what the first hack to use these numbered shells was. What was that? There was something green. Was it an orb? Was it evil? Was it an evil spirit? A ghost? A phantom? Is that what it was? I'm scared. No, no, no. I knew it was there. I knew it was there. I knew it was there. I knew exactly what the troll was. I figured it out, but I panicked. I panicked. The logical side of my brain was not in charge. It was not at the wheel. I watched in horror as my fingers moved to the exact set of inputs that would kill me. This level's really fun. This is definitely one of the best levels so far, even if it's kicking my ass. It's kicking my ass, but I'm having a blast. I need to not, like, be an absolute fool. Too far to the left. Close. Close. Panicked. I need to keep my cool. I need to understand this is not... You will fail if you... There is no rush. There is no rush. Take your time. Don't panic and hit all of the wrong buttons and die immediately. John Kramer. I lost my focus. I forgot about that. You. Why I oughta. Oh my goodness. What? Coins are bouncy? That's crazy. Oh. Whenever I collect a coin, I erupt into laughter. That's really cool. That's such a cool gimmick. No D-pad. I don't believe you for a second. Like, no D-pad while throwing it? Like, drop the key? Is that what that means? Whenever I see a sign that says no D-pad, I get in my head about it. It makes me more confused. Regrab. Need a regrab. This level's wicked. I like how it's a Switch Palace, but it's also got a nice background. It's stuff like... How? How do you get that height? How do you make it to that piranha plant? I know exactly how to do it, I just can't be bothered. want to have to do this section well. I want to be able to do it poorly and still win. It looks like the dreams of... Do you... No. It's like Luigi's has the hiccups. There you go. Do that, drop it, shell. I don't know. I don't know anything. Oh! That's really cool. You land on the key and then you have to do a shell jump. I wasn't committed. If I held jump there, I would have. Can I stop just walking off the edge? It's not productive. That was the worst regrab ever attempted. Stop jumping off the edge. I psyched myself out of it. I second-guessed myself. That's honestly like a third of my deaths. Is just I get in my head. I think that says a lot about who I am. Always getting in my head. Self-sabotaging. Pressing the left input in Mario. That was awful. I don't know why this is. And I'm not even sure it happens with, like, any other games. But for some reason, in between every attempt, I touch my face. If I'm wearing glasses, which I'm not right now, I push them up. And if not, I just, like, scratch my nose. And I'm really not sure why I have that impulse after every single attempt. We've hit an hour and we've gotten 4 exits. 5 exits? I think it's 4 exits. Did we end last stream at 5? I think we did, yeah. 4 exits in an hour. Which is not like a great pace. And does not does not bode well for the idea of finishing this tonight, but I need to actually grab the shell. I need to know what's after that section. I need to know what's after that section because I don't even know what's past that once I stop being an absolute moron. Jump. I need to jump. I don't go anywhere if I don't jump. I thought about... What? I don't understand that. I've thought about doing something so that... How did I not grab that? So that the spin is mapped to the shoulders, because that's way easier on my hands. But then... But then if a hack uses L and R gimmicks... If a hack uses L and R gimmicks, then... Like, what do I do about that, huh? I mean, it would have to be a controller that has triggers as well as just the bumpers. But at that point, that would have to be something other than the classic Super Nintendo controller, which is my controller of choice. I like this controller. I am quite fond of it. I played. There's this game, Grapple Dog. A very fun 2D platformer. I played it entirely with a Super Nintendo controller, and it was wonderful, and it worked really well. And then the sequel added some mechanics that meant there just weren't enough buttons on the Super Nintendo controller to play it, and so I never really got far in the sequel. I honestly just want to replay that game. It's very good. It's quite good. And then play the sequel without being an absolute... without being so picky about the controller. Because, like, I can play it with I can play it with keyboard and mouse. I can play it with a PlayStation 5 controller. I can play it with something other than my beloved Super Nintendo controller. And I feel like a lot of people have this about, like, the controllers they grew up with. But for me, that's not really the case. I grew up with the Wii Classic controller and the Xbox 360 controller. But I kind of don't gel with either of those. They're fine. And I'll use them. But neither of them are my favorites. For modern gaming, I like the DualSense. I think the DualSense is good. It's... I wish the sticks were more durable. And I wish the D-pad was better. Because I'm a D-pad girly. But for most games, with a bunch of inputs, if I'm using a controller, it's going to be the DualSense. Oh, land on it, and then is that a key grab? Does it want me to do a key grab? I think it might want me to do a key grab. This better be the whole level. This better be the whole thing. Yeah, that's a key grab for sure. And then hopefully... I'm actually surprised at how... Wait, no, it's not a key grab because the coin isn't an indicator. The coin makes me bounce. The coin makes me bounce. It's not a key grab. I mean, I have to grab the key, but... There we go! Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, I don't need to... Oh, dear. I need to be actually holding the button. I need to be holding the button. What? Oh, this is wicked. I don't quite understand no D-pad. If I just fall onto the... Oh, okay. Now I understand what no D-pad means. That's... Why did I have to get the P-jump? Why did I have to get it again? Why do I have to get the P-jump twice in a row in a situation where that will kill me? Oh, and then hold, and then... Okay. That's wicked. Might be another low exit day, and might be another... Hit that, I'll bounce up. Then I'm not sure. I need to let go. Do I bounce off of the shell to hit the on-off again and then land on the spring as it's falling? I think that's it. If not, it's something very similar to that. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what that is. I'm hitting it. And then, am I getting the other coin on the way down? Yeah. Okay, and then that hits coin, and I hit the on-off again. Oh! Why is the color on? Don't do that. Don't do that because I nudged you. Okay. Let's see if that fixes it. Okay. There we go. That was scary. This is really cool. It's such a cool... I don't know. I don't know how to describe it other than cool. It's really wicked. Bouncing because of the coins. What? What? Oh, I understand that. Okay, and then... and there are coins surrounding the switch. Wait. Why didn't that collect the... I thought that would collect the... Do I need to be... I thought it would hit the question mark block and I'd get a coin. Oh, it does. Yep, okay. I knew that was coming. I was still trying to figure out what was going on with that throw block, and I guess I just got unlucky, I don't know. Ouch. That's not it. My finger slipped. My finger slipped and I let go of grab. That really sucks. I was so convinced I was going to die there. Oh, was what happened was I just died before I got the bounce? That might have been it, and that just threw me off. That was probably it. Rewind the tapes. Check the tapes. Oh! How does that happen? I know exactly how it happens. I just never thought it would happen to me. That was awful. That was such a poor attempt. I need to hold jump, or else I just immediately go. It's tricky. Oh, I held right too early. I didn't get the ump. I didn't even try the ump. I was so caught up. I was so caught up with everything else. But that is... That's 10 exits. Yes, save. Donald Wood. What is this? What's with the snowman and the ice block here? Okay. Oh my goodness, I thought I was... I don't even know. Okay, catch that on the way up, bounce off of it. Oh, throw it up and then land on it? Okay. So this seems like a series of like short but sweet. There it goes. There we go. Okay. This doesn't seem... Is there a... What's the trick? There isn't one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, and then shell jump. Okay. Oh, what? I'm throwing it too early. I'm still throwing it too early. I'm still throwing it too early. It's a hack called Easyland. How could it possibly be difficult? Difficult. Why did I fuck up the word difficult? Way too late. Oh. Oh no, I do understand that. I do understand that. I need to do that better. Bounce off the... This one isn't one screen. I think that's the problem. That's what's... Oh, am I shell jumping off of that? I am. Oh no. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. And then I jump off the Yoshi, bounce off of the Spiny, bounce off the Piranha. Something almost sort of like that. This is wicked. It's difficult and I'm upset, but it's cool. I'm entering a gamer rage, so to speak. Ever heard of it? I think this stream's probably going to end after we do this castle. And we save world 3 for the next stream. Ugh. That's frustrating. That better be it. That better be the whole checkpoint. There better not be stuff after that. I don't know if I've ever seen a red coin before. In Mario World, I mean, they're common elements in other Mario games. After this level, I definitely have to take a break from my fingers. For the sake of my fingers. Hour and a half for this. Okay. That was way too late. That was way too early. That was even earlier. That was too late. That was too early. That was too early. That was it, but I didn't think it was it, and so I didn't commit. Remember, always commit. Okay, I actually don't fully understand that. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. But I'm not entirely sure of the mechanics of it. I need this level to blow up. I need there to be a disaster of castle cheese. I need this place to be renamed Castle Cheese so that there can be a disaster at Castle Cheese. I know how to do that, but I don't want to have to do that. If I were consistent at this first bit, actually, it wouldn't matter. I wouldn't mind. You have to be so quick on the draw. I need to start doing that input even if I don't think I'm going to make it. Ugh. I can't wrap my head around this. I need to rest my hands. I need to let go for the briefest second at the perfect time. And go back, spin jump. This is cruel. This feels like too much. I've landed successfully on Yoshi like 3 times, and then there's still more. Luckily, it doesn't look like that much more, but still. I can't do this. This is just outside of my skill. This just is. I don't think this is something I can do. This is me repeatedly throwing a shell at the wall and then nothing happening. Okay, I got one Yoshi. That's so annoying. If this were like... This needs to be way more consistent than it is. Because there's just no... I'm not having fun with this, actually. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? Why? Why would you have me do that jump after this already difficult jump? Why would you have me do that? I want this level to be over. I got a bloody nose. I have to go tend to my bloody nose. My hands need a break anyways. Okay, I will be I'll be back in a second. Youch. Okay. Are you kidding me? Why would you have me do that? Why would you make me do that? Why in a million years? Why can't it just be on to the Yoshi and then I like go under the whole thing? Why do I have to land on that spiny? Why can't that spiny be a few tiles higher? Why is this the way it is? It's really infuriating. I don't think I'm playing the castle tonight. I think I beat this level and then I go to bed. I think I beat this level and that's that. You don't need the spiny. You don't need the spiny. Just hold left. Hold jump. Get on the piranha. That's still annoying, but I think you don't need that spiny. There's no way you need that spiny. And I definitely don't want that spiny. Holy crap. Can I just get in there? Can I just do this section? Can I just... You kidding me? There are 2 chucks at the end. There are 2 chucks at the end. I really want this to not be happening. I really want to just be able to say, oh, it's over. I've defeated this level. It feels like I've literally done nothing. Fuck off. need to bounce off of the piranha. I think twice. At that point, will it have enough height? I don't know. Ah! Whatever. Man, I am not having fun with this section, if you couldn't tell. My thumb is on fire. My right thumb on fire, in flames. Whatever. What is... Hold on. Something on my floor. Oh. I don't know what that was. It's gone now. I really wanted this section to take like a third as much time as it has. Almost every other section in this hack has been more fun than it is difficult. But this one is not by this wouldn't be like a problem if I were like a skilled enough player to do this in like 3 attempts. Because then it's like, oh, well, you spent like 45 seconds on this section. No. But at my skill level, where I'm spending this long on this section, it really is a nightmare. And it reminds me of that one room at the end of Easyland too that I really dislike. But I'd still rather play that than this because I had more fun with that one. I need to. Dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? That is the most infuriating thing. Extend that one tile, please. Please have that be extended. One tile, a single tile, all I ask. Half a tile. Die, 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 die. 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 Okay. Honestly, beating that gave me enough of a morale boost that I'm ready to play this. Ooh, snow. Okay. Why would you put that there? That's not kind. I don't want this, do I? Yeah, I want P speed and then go up. Okay. That's cool. That's tricky. I'm trying to play a video game. Don't make me ban you for advertising some snake oil. Best viewers, buy viewers. I don't care. What's the point? Really, truly, what's the point of a Twitch viewer if they're genuinely just not real? like, who cares? I mean, I'm sure there are people who are so like Mr. Beast analytics pilled. Like, oh, if the number isn't super high, then what's the damn point? I have never been like that. The number being anything other than 0 is like the coolest thing in the world for me. I'm not getting P speed. Why not? Give me P speed. Ugh. See, that's P speed. Okay. Oh, that's not how you do it. I don't even feel bad because it's not a person's account who got hacked, because that's the most bot account name I've ever seen an account have. I think I've banned, like, my ban list has to be high double digits, but I think I've genuinely only banned like 2 people. The rest are just bots. Why am I not getting P speed? I need to be... I think I know why I'm not getting P speed. Oh, what? How am I not getting P speed? Should I think I might want to be spinning there. Like, boom. This is annoying. I'm letting go of run briefly to that fire flower, and I need it to be like the briefest. Yeah, I need it to be so brief. Actually, so brief. See, that was too long. That's stupidly precise. I don't know why there can't just be one more tile. Honestly. Just give me P speed. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. How's that not P speed? I was holding. Who cares? I don't understand that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't get it. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, okay. That's how you do it. You do a re-grab off the platform. Oh, but I didn't get it that time. Yeah, okay. That was just me doing it wrong. I wish it was a bit better telegraphed. And I still have to actually do the thing. Gotta let go sooner. Let go sooner. Whatever. Okay. That's frustrating. This feels... These last two levels have felt really unforgiving. And it feels like it's... It feels really a lot like it's just demanding so much. And I don't really understand why it's demanding that much, is why I'm getting frustrated. I really don't... Maybe that's not a spin jump. I'm really not understanding why it can't have been a little easier. But, like, why does it have to be exactly this precise? Why does it have to be... What? I don't get that. I just don't take damage. Okay. I don't understand why it's happening, but I understand what to do with it. That's not it. This is mildly annoying. There we go. What? Okay. There better not be a boss fight. There's a boss fight. Wait. What? How do I... Oh, do I cape spin? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you cape spin. Oh, too late. And with a shell jump. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. This section's cool. The shell jump with the cape is like actually the freest thing. I have to make sure I'm actually hitting the on-off switch. Nope, too late. Oh, that's funny. Onto that. I did it again, the same exact thing. Oh. I feel very stupid for not having gotten this yet. There we go. Oh. Okay. I need to hold jump sooner. This level's cool. That first room was a bit stupid. Youch. Okay, and then after that, I just get P-Speed, which should be easy. I'm going too high there. Oh! Oh, really? Man, these spikes are... These spikes are very oppressive. I needed to hold jump. I needed to do the game mechanic in the video game. I need to... Oh! I need to do that section correctly. This level's wicked. Oh, that works really well if you just don't hold jump there. Oh, God, that was bad. Okay. Is that the end of the level? 'Cause I would not mind doing one more section of this. I like Cape. I know there are a lot of people who don't like Cape. And I completely understand that. Because often, because it can suck. It can suck. But I think if you do it right, Cape is pretty awesome. I need to hold jump. I need to... I need to hold jump! Oh! What? Oh, dear. That felt bad. That sucks. This section's really cool. Stop. I need to stop nosediving there. I need to stop doing that. Oh, so close. We hit 2 hours. I remember when I first started streaming, when I would struggle to even hit the 1 hour mark. And now I'm at a point where a 2 hour long stream, like that's a short stream. You know, What I streamed for 2 hours? Man. Short stream. What? Yeah, give me that moon. $12 out of 19. That's not bad. Okay, we're probably not going to... There's something up there. There's the secret exit. That's cool. This level looks really sick. Wait, what? Yeah, stuff at the very top of the screen you can still bounce on from the bottom, which I think is really cool. That's how you can get over the flagpole in 1-1 in the original Mario, Super Mario. The original Mario, the Koopas. Oh, great. Now that Nain statement's in the immortalized in the winning attempt. The original Mario Bros. Koopa. Only 6 levels to do to the next stream. I think honestly six levels in a stream stable. Yeah, that's where we're gonna end it. Aside from that one section at the end of this level, I've been really loving this hack. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.